Hey guys, Crypto Ether here, back at it again with another Bitcoin article. But before we jump into any of that, please do subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I talk about a ton of cryptocurrency news here. Anything that needs attention in the space, I'm definitely covering it here on the channel. So do please subscribe. And then also at the end of the video, if you enjoy, smash that like button down. Really does help the channel out a ton. That being said, let's go ahead and jump into today's article read. Goldman Sachs reportedly wants in on the Bitcoin ETF hype, right? So guys, I've been talking about Bitcoin ETFs for like the past 2 months here on the channel, and we are very close to these getting approved by the SEC, and we're starting to see all these huge asset managers come out and try to get a piece of the pie, right? So today we are going to read about Goldman Sachs. So check this out, guys. Goldman Sachs is reportedly looking to be an authorized participant for BlackRock and Grayscale's Bitcoin ETFs per CoinDesk. The role will make the bank a critical player in the coming months and would join JP Morgan and others in the same role. Meanwhile, Fox Business reported SEC and stock exchange officials met on Wednesday. Goldman Sachs is in talks to become an authorized participant in the Grayscale and BlackRock's planned spot Bitcoin ETFs, CoinDesk reported on Thursday. This is huge, guys. I mean, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, BlackRock, Grayscale. We're talking big money here. I know maybe if you guys are not familiar with these names, these are all huge asset managers, just like the biggest money you could possibly think of. And essentially they're going to be entering into Bitcoin, guys. This is going to be huge. They are definitely market moving catalysts, right? So the role would make the bank a key player in redeeming shares of an ETF product and managing the underlying assets, in this case Bitcoin. A Goldman Sachs spokesperson declined to comment. BlackRock last week named JP Morgan and Jane Street as authorized participants, and Valkyrie, which also applied for spot Bitcoin ETF, also picked Jane Street, right? So investor enthusiasm has been growing for recent months in anticipation of this Securities and Exchange Commission's possible approval of the first US spot Bitcoin ETF. Some market experts have predicted a massive rally for Bitcoin following the launch of the products, right? So many firms expect regulators to greenlight the ETFs before SEC's January 10th deadline, right? Though some market participants are still skeptical. Crypto firm Matrix Report wrote in a paper published Tuesday that the SEC is likely to reject all applicants this month and won't approve anything until at least the second quarter of 2024. While we have seen frequent meetings between the ETF applicants and the staff from the SEC, which resulted in the applicants refiling their applications, we believe all the applications will fall short of a critical requirement that must be met before the SEC approves, Matrix Report said, adding that the prices for crypto could tumble as a result. We could see the Bitcoin prices declining by minus 20% very quickly and falling back to the $36,000 to $38,000 range, researchers maintain. Fox Business reported on Wednesday that the SEC staffers met with the officials from New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, and Chicago Board Options Exchange, with sources hinting at the approval of ETFs as soon as Friday. So guys, regardless of when these ETFs get approved, I still do feel it's very likely that they do get approved, right? So if you're just dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin, if there was a pullback, it would just be a chance to get in at a cheaper price, essentially, right? And then on the upside, if it does get approved, guys, we're gonna see Bitcoin boom, right? In the upcoming days. So really, time will tell. But always prepare for the worst and hope for the best with crypto, right? And never invest more than you're willing to lose, guys, at the end of the day. But yeah, I'm still very bullish here on Bitcoin, guys. I just think all of this news is so bullish. I mean, you guys see the companies that are entering into the space here? Like, do you guys see the shift that's happening? I've been talking about mass adoption since the birth of my channel. right? That's the whole idea behind crypto, is once it gets mass adopted, it's pretty much game over at that point, right? People are definitely going to look at it as an alternative to fiat currency, essentially. And yeah, I'm just really hyped. These are all things that are starting to happen this year, with Bitcoin halving, elections, the spot Bitcoin ETFs. Guys, there's a lot on the table for Bitcoin right now, so I'm going to continue to keep covering it here on the channel, guys. I mean, it seems like Bitcoin is making headlines nearly every day, so we're just going to keep covering it. That being said, if you did enjoy the video, please again do smash that like button, right? Really does help out the channel. And also feel free to leave comments. I pretty much respond to everybody that comments down below, so let me know what you guys think about Bitcoin. Do you think it could hit $1 million by like 2030? You guys think it's gonna hit 100K this year? You know, any thoughts or predictions? I love to hear it all, guys. Just as much as I like to inform you, I like to be informed myself. We're all learning here. Cryptocurrency is still really new overall, right? So we're all just learning at this point still. That being said, guys, Crypto Ether, I'm out of here. Peace.